Would you rather be nice or assertive? Loud or quiet? Cold or warm? What if I told you you didn't have to choose? In fact, mastering the art of balancing both is the secret to becoming truly mesmerizing and having an addictive aura. Most people struggle to find balance, and that's where their energy falls flat. But the real magnetism is in the balance. Today I'm going to break down how to embody this powerful and lethal combination, how to be both soft and sharp, and why this combination is truly the key to commanding respect and admiration. So what exactly do I mean by soft and sharp? Think of it like this. Sharpness is like having rock solid boundaries. You are the lighthouse and nothing can shake you. Taking decisive action and maintaining high standards. You are clear, you're focused, and you do not waver on the standards for your life. Softness, on the other hand, is about your tone, your delivery, and your energy. It's how you connect and how you communicate. It's warm, it's nurturing, and it's approachable. When you master the balance between these two, you become somebody who people are so drawn to and cannot get enough of. Why? Because they feel safe and respected in your presence because of your warmth, but they also know they can't just walk all over you because they can feel your respect for yourself. That's what creates magnetism that lasts, that is addictive, and that is unforgettable. To truly embody this balance, you have to be able to read the room, understand the energy of the situation, and respond with the right mix of sharpness and softness. This is where emotional mastery comes into play. If you need a full video, go watch this one next. You cannot let your emotions just spill out of you unnecessarily because it dilutes your energy. When you wear your emotions on your face, in your body language, you are wearing it with your energy and people are responding to that. That is not magnetic. Instead, think of your energy as warm to the touch, but with the subtle tinge of, I'm not a pushover. I gotta watch how I move with this one because she is not gonna take any disrespect. It is truly the perfect balance between welcoming, but also commanding respect. This is the part of being a woman that is so powerful and is truly the beauty of being a woman. It is our superpower. Our ability to move through situations with ease, embody two different energetic states that welcome people in but also command respect. It's not about being one or the other. And I think that is the biggest thing that has been told and lied to us in society, that you're either cold, a biatch, and you're just rude, or you're warm and inviting, but you let yourself get taken advantage of and you're just, a pushover. Us women can adjust our energy based on our external situation and respond accordingly in a way that feels both authentic and strategic to get exactly what we want. But if you only have one mode and you're stuck in one extreme, either you're too overly nice and inviting and you think everybody is amazing and they have the best intentions, or you're always being tough and on guard and very defensive. It's not magnetic, it's bland. It's a one-note embodiment, and today's world, it doesn't make you stand out and it really just gives boring. This is not something that most people are born with. Some lucky people are, but most of us can learn this skill. I learned this skill, you can learn this skill. It is literally something so easy to just work on. Once you're aware of situations, once you're aware of where your energy is going, how it's fluctuating based on your response to other people's energy, you can pick up where you might need to slightly change the energy, or maybe you need to go a little bit more to the tougher side. You maybe need to go a little bit more to the warmer side. Once you understand the scale of duality, you will be able to read the room and respond accordingly with the proper energy that will juice the best out of the situation you're in. So how do you cultivate this balance? It starts with an open heart. That used to be so vague and general to me, but this open heart is just you and your connection to deep love for yourself and for others. This is where the true balance of soft and sharp comes from. When you love and respect yourself, you will not just let anybody into your field and get access to you. You will have standards and people can feel that. But the key here is the balance. Too much love for yourself without giving or connecting to that love for others will make you come off as cold, unapproachable, and just very sharp. You might even slip into villain mode or villain era without even noticing it. On the flip side, if you're always giving and showing love to everyone else without honoring yourself, you risk becoming too soft. You will create open season. Your entire field will be open for anybody to just come in, take advantage of you, walk all over you, and drain your energy. And these people will not respect you. They will just come into your life to get what they want. They see that you can offer them something. Maybe they don't have love for themselves. You are giving a lot of love. They're gonna come in, they're gonna zap you with all of that, and they're gonna leave. And that is what happens to women who lean way too much to the soft side. They're so loving, they're so giving, and it gets taken. And then they sit there with resentment and they wonder how and why does everyone just come into my life and take advantage of me? And they're all takers, and now you attract takers. It's because you are giving. So the balance of that energy is a taker. If you're a giver, a taker is gonna come and just be like, okay, I'll go for it, I'll take it. But when you have both, when you give and you take, which we will get into, you create very harmonious relationships in your life that also have the same circulation of energy in their lives. They are givers, but they're also takers. Connecting to this love comes from connecting to yourself first, which takes me to the sponsor of today's video, Skillshare. For me, I get recharged again in the fall. All of my motivation, my zest, my love for life comes flooding back to me, where I just want to step into female cultivation mode, up-level my life, basically just wanting to pour back into myself. And I always use Skillshare to do this. I've taken so many classes on Skillshare, hobby-related, skill-related, but both do the same job at pouring into myself. One skill I'm really excited to dive into this fall is creative writing. I don't know why, but fall, Gilmore Girl vibes. I feel like it's just a very fall thing to be immersed in books and writing. Skillshare is the largest online learning community with thousands of classes led by industry pros across productivity, entrepreneurship, film, and so much more. The best thing about Skillshare is their learning paths. Learning paths are a curated step-by-step class collection of a specific skill, basically holding your hand and taking you from point A to point B in one go. So I'm gonna use this fall time and this fall energy to get better at storytelling for my content. So I'm going to be taking this class on Skillshare called Creative Writing Bootcamp. Hopefully I will be a pro in no time and you'll notice the difference in my content. You do not want to miss out on this season to really just step into the best version of yourself by learning a new skill, diving back into your hobbies, and just connecting to your love, aka yourself. The first 500 people to use my link in the description box will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. Thanks to Skillshare for sponsoring today's video. When you strike the right balance between soft and sharp, people become so addicted to your presence and your energy because warmth invites them in, but sharpness ensures they respect the space you have created. It's like walking into someone's home. Some homes feel very warm and inviting and cozy. You can't wait to stay and be a part of that energy. Other homes feel cold, a little stiff, and just like unused and sterile, and you can't wait to leave. Your energy works the same way. When your inner world is a place you love and you feel comfortable in, others will feel the same way, and they will never want to leave your orbit because you've created this space where you feel really calm and at peace in your own energy, and you created a space for others to come into your inner world and also feel that same calm and peace. And that might even lead them by example, where they feel like, wow, this person is so calm and so, just warm and inviting that it almost shifts their energy, and then it becomes this domino effect. And the biggest secret behind magnetic energy is giving people a feeling of what they don't have within themselves. I hope that makes sense. When you can show people and be a mirror for what is possible for somebody else in their own life, you become this person that they just want to be around because they can see the higher version of themselves through you and your energy and the way you make them feel. That is why the dynamic between masculine and feminine energy in a romantic relationship is so powerful, and it is the only dynamic that truly works to keep relationships together, is because a man feels very at home and very invited in a feminine woman's warm energy. It feels like a safe space. She has created that safe space for herself to exist in, and she has also created that safe space for others to exist in, mainly her partner. So when he comes home, he's coming home to a warm and calm and stable environment. that takes him away from the masculine world that maybe he's a part of every single day. So understand that if your inner world is cold, chaotic, and vengeful, and just very villainous, that is what you will project, and others will feel that, they will respond to that, and it will be something they just don't take to. They'll feel repelled, they might even feel just very uncomfortable, or they just don't know how to respond to you. They'll feel very indifferent, like, okay, I don't know how to respond to this person or interact with this person. Don't make this whole villain mode, villain era part of your personality where you just take on this life of I am cold, I am vengeful, I am villainous. Like, that is who I am, and people love it and people fear me, and you know, I'm this bad bee. Like, that is just, it's not working. There's nothing more that can come from that energy other than surface level interactions, surface level romantic interest. You might get them in bed. That is all that it will be. That kind of energy does not keep people in your orbit. It might draw them in initially, but it does not keep them there. The warm, inviting, cozy fire, that kind of vibe is what draws people in, but also keeps them there. So having both is truly the key to the addictiveness, to the just oomph that you want to exude. A very good example of this is me when I create content and make YouTube videos. Like, over on my Instagram, I do daily vlogs where I'm like more of my personality and like hee hee ha ha. But when I'm on YouTube, I give straight information. Like, I come on here, I give you what you want, I give you information, and then I take out. So I'm not gonna come to you and try to seduce you with this like very soft tone, because for me that's inauthentic. Now, if we were to be on a date or I was to see you in person and you were my friend in real life, we would come to each other with different energy, because I'm reading the situation, I'm responding appropriately with the proper energy that would be the best in that moment. I've talked about this before in this video, but the power in being a woman is the power of duality and embodying both. When I come on YouTube and give information, it's very to the point, it's direct, it's focused. That's the sharpness. When we're in real life and we're talking and we're joking and it's a lighthearted situation and, you know, there's this different dynamics, that's when I'm gonna come with the warmth, because I'll lean in a little bit more, I'll talk softer. So there's different dynamics, there's different situations that certain energy is required for. And when you can truly embody both, that is when you have reached peak divine feminine woman. Now let's talk about something I see so many women struggle with, and that is the balance between giving and receiving. Too many women are giving away their energy and their resources when they don't even have enough for themselves. Here's the thing, giving to your loved ones is beautiful, it's amazing, it's a part of life. It's the circulation of energy, but that's the key word. Circulation. For energy to flow properly in your life and make you feel calm and harmonious and balanced, it must be a two-way street. You must give, but you must also receive. When you allow yourself and give yourself permission to receive from other people, it replenishes your energy, which then allows you to give back to them from fullness, not depletion. Giving from a full cup is so much more powerful than giving from scarcity, where you're giving because you're trying to get something from them. When you give from a place of depletion, you are giving because you hope that that giving nature will get you something from them, either attention, respect, love. When you give from fullness, you are giving to your loved ones because you simply can. You simply want to. You've given to yourself, you want to share the love, you're spreading it all over the place. That is the difference. It keeps the cycle going. When you're able to give and also receive, the energy continues to flow and circulate in your life. So it's not about choosing one side or the other. I don't know who made up this arbitrary rule that we must pick soft or sharp. No, we're gonna have both. That is the art of being magnetic and being irresistible and mesmerizing, and that is your true superpower. Check out my manifesting membership, The Feminine Protocol, in the description, and if you want to take your learning further, watch this video next.